I have a new idea. About visiting discounted airline tickets and things like that, and how to become the most famous town known for at least something, so you can sell more discounted airline tickets. And I was racking my brain trying to think about how people are going to visit the area so they can see all the new construction gizmos and gadgets and things like that. Because, Chicago, they had the Sears Tower. New York, they got the World Trade Center. They were so famous they even got bombed for it or some bullshit. That airplane flew in. San Francisco got the bridges. Florida has the beaches and shit, whatever else they got over there. And LA, LA is Hollywood. They got letters. They have letters on a mountain or something like that. And GPA ain't got much. And so I was thinking, my brother Gregory, all he got is these old, large apparatuses that fly through the air. It talks about it in the Talmud, flying towers through the air. And I was thinking about what's the cheapest, bestest, fastest way to become known, to get people to visit the area, besides an archaic museum about construction, I guess. And my idea was the largest, well, I don't know about the largest, but the tallest, longest pole. Taller than any building, taller than what they have in Singapore. They got the two ships over there in Singapore and Saudi. The tallest. And if you know the air traffic controller over at the airport, if there's some adversarial whoever flying in or whatever, and they accidentally direct one of the, whatever, you don't mention it. Say, oops, did that. Anyways, it's the lowest cost way to become known if you want to increase the visitations of another kind in the area. So that's one of my ideas. I'm working on other ideas, but for right now, you could either do that or a giant candle, or a combination, but you can wrap it in a candle, a giant Polish, whether it's a large piece of wood or steel or something. You could wrap it in candle wax. You could also be known as a dual purpose. It could be known as the largest candle in the world, only lit by a bolt of lightning. That would be cool. Something like that. Anyways, it's an idea. I've had better ideas, but it's an idea. Anyways, thanks for listening.